started in January.
Yeah.
And we got the motor put back in it about 3 weeks ago, and it's been a kind of a mad dash to get it all hammered back out and wired up, plumbed. And
what did you say you started out with?
It's a 2001 Yamaha V-Star 1100.
That's rad.
And still got the original motor, but everything else is kind of one-off.
Yeah, that's awesome. What was your name again?
Jason.
Jason, it's good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Servant Souls, one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of our baby, man. We're proud of it.
That's awesome.
And it's a tribute bike for Ryland.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know if you can. You might be able to catch it on the camera, but the Spider-Man logo.
Oh yeah,
is embossed into the tank.
It sure is. I don't know if you can pick that up. That's pretty awesome.
Hard to see.
That's
awesome. We wanted kind of an attention piece. So
yeah, that's cool.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun to build it.
Yeah, it's something else, man. That's a really good job. I love this stuff. I love it when they're chopped and bobbed. And
well, this one's a mix of. There's a couple of different bikes here actually. The taillight hangers are piston rods out of a 78 Suzuki GS1000.
Oh, look at that. That's wild.
The sissy bar came off that GS1000. It was the drive chain.
That's awesome.
So that was the
the thing with bikes, man. You got to be really close. You got to pay close attention because you'll miss little details, and you had no idea they were there. You know.
Well, that was what the original build bike was going to be, was that 78 GS, but
yeah,
it had been sitting in a field for like 20 years and rotted out completely. And
oh yeah,
we worked on it for about 3 months before we finally got the motor to turn over.
Yeah,
and we got the motor turned over, and this one happened to come along. It belonged to a neighbor of mine. He wrecked it, and the wife told him to get rid of the bike. So
it's gone, and now it's resurrected, right?
Yeah, it is not anything what we started out with. That is for certain.
Yeah,
it's been a pleasure working on it, and for a good cause. It's for Ryland.
Yeah, and, yeah, it's this whole deal. Like that cruise that day, it just blew my mind how many people showed up for that. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Absolutely.
The kid touched more people in the feel goods than I can't even explain it.
Well, Wes likes to say that Ryland did more for the club in 6 months than he did in the club for 3 years.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's true. I think Mike can attest to that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever see the Rev for Ryland stuff? So we did a Rev for Ryland like right after he passed on TikTok. We had people rev their motorcycles.
Oh, I did. So
we had 40.
And mine didn't run, and I was mad every time I saw one.
43 million hits on TikTok.
Really?
Just on TikTok.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Not on Google. That's just TikTok.
Dude.
I woke up the next morning and my app was just ding, 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 ding,
awesome.
ding, just going. So I don't get. This is not me. This is.
Yeah.
I get no credit. This is them and everybody on the board, and you for helping support it.
Man.
This is all y'all. I'm just glad I get to be a part of it.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's something special, man.
We're all glad we get to be a part of it.
here with Ryland's dad, Mike Pruitt. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you? Thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely. It's my pleasure to be here. It's been an amazing turnout.
Yep.
I want to talk to you about your son and everything that went on with him and transpired with him and what you guys are trying to do here.
Yeah, so Ryland had medulloblastoma. It's a rare form of pediatric brain cancer. In fact, it was the 51st known case of that form of cancer in the US since they started recording cancer back in the really early 50s and 60s. So he was the 51st known case of that. He fought 10 months at St. Jude's. He did 6 weeks of proton therapy radiation and 4 28-day cycles of chemotherapy. At the end, we were hoping to be disease-free, and they found a spot the size of a needle head on his spine. And they weren't too worried about it, but they said that they wanted us to come back 6 weeks ahead of our normal scan time to see what it was. And in 6 weeks, the cancer spread from his brain to his spine to his organs. We came home on a Friday, and he won his battle 6 days later.
6 days later.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you're okay, buddy. You're okay, buddy. I think anybody watching this would completely understand, because 90% of us are fathers.
Yep.
And none of us could even imagine going through what you guys went through. And we commend you. I commend you for the strength that you put forth and what you guys are trying to do here. Well, let's talk about moving forward. You started the Ryland Strong Network.
Yeah. So, you know, I've been a paramedic a long time, and people have told me to grieve, and I don't know how to do that. But I think this is how I'm grieving.
Yeah.
The Ryland Strong Network was made so we can help families all over the U.S. You know, we had the big parade for Ryland in Fort Worth, and I thought about, if we can do that in Fort Worth, I can do it from California to New York if I build a network of people all over. And that's why we made this. That's why it's called the Ryland Strong Network. We have the Facebook page, the Ryland Strong Network page, and you know, we put events that we need help with on there, and we just encourage everybody to come out and you know, if you live in an area where they're at, to be a part of it. It's really simple, right? There's so much power in social media. A click, a like, and a share, and you're spreading the word for a family that desperately needs help. But then, you know, there's also the financial part of having a child with cancer. It's just expensive. Yeah. You know, and I would work a 48-hour shift and then go to Memphis for 4 days and then come back and do it all again. And his mom was taking off of her job full time to be able to be in Memphis as well. So it's the financial burden on families is just incredibly hard.
Astronomical.
Yeah, and you know, and then the back end of it, and sort of, you know, what really drives me is that there's 4 medications that are approved for pediatric cancer. The medication that Ryland got for his medulloblastoma was developed in the 80s for rectal cancer. Since then, they've developed no new medications that are specifically for pediatric cancer. The National Cancer Institute last year got $6 billion in funding. $6 billion of your taxpayer money was sent to the National Cancer Institute for research. They spent 4% of that on pediatric cancer.
It's unacceptable.
That means that, you know, your favorite homegrown coffee company that's all over the U.S. makes more money in 4 days than we spend in the U.S. on childhood cancer research. And people ask, why is this a problem? Why does it matter? It's not it's not a problem until it's your child.
Yeah.
And you know, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna make some noise about this for him, for Ryland, and for all these other families that are fighting. I don't know how to grieve, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
I'll tell you what, man. You know, I've told you personally how your kid touched me in my heart in ways that I can't even explain. My son, he knows it, and he felt it too. And I think that anybody that watches anything that I do on my channel about this feels it. I know I have a couple of people that watch constantly, and they're both cancer survivors, and they've been through a lot, and it gets them in the heart. And I know that people want to help, and people don't know how to help.
Yep.
And that's why I'm here. So I want to get your word out the way that I know how, and help you in the way that you know how. And I want to try to figure out a way to make it better for people like you that go through this. And I appreciate you having me out here. I hope that this helps you in some way, and I want to keep in contact with you, and I want to help.
Always.
I want to put a link, if you have a link to merchandise.
We do, yep. We have a website.
So I'll get with you. I want to get that. I'll put the link and all that in the description. If you would, get over there and donate, because they're trying to do the right thing, and
Oh yeah, there's
the government doing what they do with that research money is unacceptable, and we can't have another child like this guy right here get cut short of life because we can't properly displace money where it needs to go. Now, you know how I feel about the way things are with the government when it comes to the EV stuff and everything else, and they're pushing the big three to push us into things that we don't want, and they should be taking that money, that subsidized money they give them, and the money that they give for their research, and be finding out a solution for them. So please donate to them.
Yep.
Check out, they got great merchandise, they have great shirts, they've got, I mean, they got everything, and I'm sure you're going to do this again, right?
Yeah, we're going to do it next year's, and the biggest thing is I get no credit for this. I have an amazing team of people behind me to help, but I also have amazing sponsors. Hometown Hot Rodder, with the Wicked Clover here in Dublin, my brothers and sisters with the Servant Souls. I can't do this without them, so I take no credit.
Yeah,
it's him.
Well, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you so much for doing what you do.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, I appreciate. I'm sweaty as hell, man. Sorry about that, brother. But Spider-Man at your kid's party, get over there and get you a Spider-Man. This guy is awesome. His name's Jeremy. He's fantastic. This is cool. Come on, come look at this. Look, there's all the Same machine hadn't worked in years. Used chains on the conveyor belt. Ah, so cool. So here we are, we're judging now. I'm gonna let the little guy here take the lead. We're looking for, hey, wait, now let's look at bike too. Best in paint and bike, and best in paint and car. Okay.
So here's one of my favorites that I've been looking at.
Which one that one continues to catch your eye, doesn't it?
I've seen it like 4 or 5 times and I keep on looking at it.
That's beautiful. It's got marbleized lace work, cross-hatch lace work, fade. Takes a lot of time, a lot of pinstripe. Right, that's pretty unique. What do you think about this one though?
That one's pretty good.
Marvin the Martian. That's pretty rad. Okay, but now you see this one with Texas on it? Look at this one now.
Pretty nice black. That one's still in the lead though.
Which
Red
one? Look at the air scoop on this one. Look at the detail on this one. It's riding a rocket.
I like that.
Which one? Huh? Yeah?
Yeah, this one makes it really hard.
Boat flake. Flames, but is it really, really unique? Is it the best in paint? Huh?
I think I have to stick with the red one.
You're going with the red one, okay? Alright, so come here, I'm gonna show you.
That's what I do. I had my S10 Blazer. That's all I do is clutch parts.
Well,
I converted mine and stuff for a lot of things in that car.
overall, best in show. This can be
I
car
still
or
don't
bike.
do this.
Oh,
I messed up on both of mine. I had to redo both.
okay, alright.
Anybody else here with you?
No. Huh?
I think I know which one's the most unique out of cars.
Which one? I know what you're gonna go for, the truck.
No. What do you think I'm pointing at?
The Lincoln Versailles? Continental or
Big
which
monster
one?
Boat.
Oh, the Model A sedan?
Yeah.
You think so?
I haven't seen any of those ever.
There's like 4 Model A's here. There's only one monster truck, one chopped up Scion. All
You
right.
said I get to choose.
All right, you choose. All right, you go finish it. We'll finish it. How's that Mustang coming? Huh? How is that Mustang coming, girl?
She's doing good on paying it off, so now she needs to save up for that carburetor.
Okay, Dad said I needed to get in your ear. You better start saving some money.
I didn't even
And
notice
then she
y'all
pays
were
it
here.
off, she's gonna
Just
get that paint
think.
job.
Just think. Next year you could be out here showing it off.
That's what
I
we're
know,
talking
that's what we're
about.
talking
about.
Next year.
Yeah.
Are they coming back next year?
They're gonna do it every year now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to the car show in Lancaster next weekend?
Probably not, because I got so much stuff to do before the end of the month.
I heard the Hahn show was a buzz. You couldn't bring it out.
It's just, yeah. I should have stuck to what I knew.
Yeah.
Instead of doing new stuff, but oh well. It is what it is. Yeah. You better get that freaking car going.
Oh yeah.
The channel needs to see it again. They got people asking questions. Where did it go? Where is it at?
It's sitting there right now. She's still learning the license. We will get it going.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon then.
Bye.
El Taquito. You got a spicy cactus. And then they've got tacos, burritos, and then that stuff. Me and the Jacolator have opted for the... Me and the Jacolator. Me and the Jake. The snake. Me and the Jake the snake are at El Taquito. Taquito. And we are about to have some of the sizzling hot 4-on-4 beef fajita street tacos.
Corn.
With corn tortillas. Now, they have an array of sauces, as you can see. They have mild, spicy, and spicy. I think I'll have spicy. Von Dudman style. Jake, what kind of sauce are you gonna have? Mild, spicy, or spicy?
Mild.
Mild. He'll go for the mild, I'll go for the hot. Of course, we get the lime. Let's throw a little lime on it. Jake, lime for you?
I'm good. I don't like lime.
Come on. All right, let's try this right here. Get real close, real close. Real close. How are they? Oh, how is that? Is it good? Oh.
Takes me a minute to chew because I got the space.
Oh man. There's just the right amount of beef and tortilla on here. Oh yeah.
So good.
She said the green sauce was hot. Boy, if you didn't lie. Ugh.
Getting a little dizzy, starting to fall over.
I got the back sweat. You can see I got the back sweat. It's kind of like neck sweat. It's only, it's a deep burn. Why don't you try another bite of yours?
I'm Jim.
No? How is it? Spicy? No? I put
I don't feel anything.
a mixture of the super hot green sauce and the super hot red sauce in here. My eyeball is sweating right here. You can see it's sweat, it's not tear. So good. Oh, now let Precious Taco fall out.
Need to wash it down. Man, you're already done?
Yeah, I'm done good.
Now you're sweating.
So if you're ever in Stephenville, Texas, El Taquito is the place to be. And the tacos are so good. The sauce, it's hot. So if you're ever in Stephenville, Texas, be sure to tell them Ryan from Car Chronicles sent you. They won't know who you're talking about, but it's good to get the word out. And also Duddy's Adventures, because he's the real taco man. I can't handle this shit. God. Maybe something's not necessarily a part of what you're particularly filming. So far it's been an awesome turnout. What do you think, Jake?
Yeah.
Lots of clubs, lots of people. It's It's been good. I'm really, really, really glad to see the people made it out. I know that some people came from really far away, and there's a lot of people I know that wanted to be here that couldn't. What do you think of the show?
I think it was really cool, honestly. There were some really cool cars and bikes.
Oh yeah, the bikes are amazing.
Turnout was amazing for the first one ever.
Yeah.
Next year, I know there's going to be a couple more cars, including hopefully us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely be out here next year. That is, if we haven't blown Honcho up by then. We go ahead and publicly apologize to my wife in advance, because that is always a possibility. The tacos are good here too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but there's all kinds of cars. Like, you go from oldest cars, like 30 Model A's, to newer Mustangs, and then monster trucks,
Oh yeah.
motorcycles, and mopeds.
Got a huge variety, right?
You got singers here.
Yep. Yep.
Then you also got Spider-Man.
Yep. You got Spider-Man. I mean, you got Dublin Dr. Pepper too.
Yeah.
I mean, 1891. That's the real version. If you haven't had it, I suggest you order some online because it will blow your mind. I bet Duddy knows about Dublin Dr. Pepper. We're gonna have to send one of these to Blake through the teleporter.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. They're gonna enjoy that immensely, I bet. You know what? You know what we'll do? We'll just we'll get a 12 pack and send back with them when we meet them in Sykeston. That's what we'll do. But yeah, coming up, we got the candlelight vigil for Ryland, and yeah, just keep watching. You made it this far, right?
Sponsor of this event. So Ryan, you can't hide because I see you standing there. Rick, you can't hide because I see you standing there. KJ or Danielle, if y'all are out here, they're probably tattooing. There they are. Danielle, you at least can. If you're a sponsor of this event, within the next 3 or 4 minutes, can you please come up here with me and Megan and Jimmy for just a couple minutes? I just want everybody to see y'all's pretty faces so that they can all say thank you for making this possible. Right, Mike? We just want them to know who is responsible for making this deal happen. So, look at Brick. Brick Lee, everybody.
All right,
Inky Blinders Tattoo, Maypearl, Texas. I didn't say it. I almost said it, but I didn't say it. Ryan from Car Chronicles. Go to YouTube and follow Ryan. And make sure you're following Hometown Hot Rodder too, because we're fixing to do something cool together. Danielle of Wicked Clover Tattoo. Hi, Danielle. Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How many Ryland Strong tattoos have been done today? Do you know?
I've personally watched at least 3, but I know they've been doing them all day.
Okay. So a bunch.
Yes.
Has the shop been full all day?
Yes.
Rad. Very cool. Yeah?
It's awesome.
That's not a big hallway. That's awesome. Who else? Any other sponsors? Don't be shy. Anybody else? Mike, is there anybody that's not coming up here? Mike's not listening. Any other sponsors? Who are we? Sorry? I'm sorry?
Diane and Collier. Pro Carpet Care.
Oh, Pro Carpet Care is right here. Everybody say hi and thank you for them. We appreciate you guys. Spider-Man. Jeremy, come up here, dude. Come on up. Everybody, hey, if y'all seen how hard this dude's been working and you think you've been hot all day, look what he's having to walk around in. Had a boy.
I almost wore
Nice, Spidey. Spencer, give him some. Had a boy. Shut up, Jimmy. Thanks, Spider-Man. Waste Connections. Is anybody still here from Waste Connections? Anybody?
right there.
Hey, if you guys could come up front from Waste Connections, we'd appreciate it. Joseph and Katie Nell of Pistons and Pitties, come on up. Thank you all very much. I put you guys on the spot and said, hey, call them, they'll help. So thank y'all. Waste Connections is here, so thank you guys. And it looks like everybody's been pretty clean. I don't think it's been too bad.
Not at all.
I mean, I haven't been in the Porta John, but
I don't do
yeah. So where are they at? Texas restrooms, where are they? Anybody? Nobody at all, huh? Okay. That's all good. Hey, round of applause for having a toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Rock and roll.
Tacos and toilets.
Are we ready
Gotta have
for
'em.
words? Or? Hey, Paxton, come up here real quick, dude. Come up here with us. And Spider-Man. Amanda?
All right.
Amanda, would you like to come up as well? Come on up, Amanda. Okay. I truly hope that everybody has had an absolute blast today and really, really enjoyed what we've tried to do. If you know the story of what, Ryland Strong means to everyone, and if you know about Ryland, if you've paid attention to Mike's social media posts and everything, and then it'll mean something to you guys that Paxton here is a St. Jude's patient. This is his mom, Amanda. Paxton is going to come over in a minute and draw the winner for the tattoo raffle. Hey, raise your hand if you bought a tattoo ticket. All right, cool. Jimmy, how many did you steal?
I'm still trying to get in their pocket.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Paxton is going to draw it. Paxton, are you ready? You going to draw it? Right here. There you go.
Get a good one. Be sure and get mine. Which one is it?
Which one did you get?
All right, everybody get your tickets out.
Carol.
So ticket number 547992.
Woo! Man.
If you, for any minute today, wondered if it mattered that you showed up, if you wondered if it meant anything that you came out here to sweat in the heat and walk around and watch us fumble around to make sure that we had the ballots counted right, if you wondered if it mattered to anybody here, I hope that answered it. There are a lot of people here that loved that young man, and there are a lot of people that love young men and women in the same situation. And what Mike and everybody else with this network is trying to accomplish will one day take some of that pain away from people. So I'm proud of you guys, Mike. I'm proud of everything y'all are doing. Like I told you several times now, you guys could have chosen 1,000 different ways to go when you lost your son, and you chose something. Sorry, y'all chose something that's gonna eventually make a big difference that actually matters.
Yeah. Amen.
Not a big difference that matters in the voting boxes, something that really matters to people, and something that's actually gonna help this terrible thing maybe go away one day. So be very proud of what you guys chose to do in your situation, because the rest of us are. So one more time, we're gonna give these guys a round of applause, and then we're gonna give you guys some daggum trophies.
Woo! Streetcar stuff, doing streetcar things. Inspiration. That's exactly what today was, right, Jake?
Yep.
Sweet inspiration. We came to Dublin, Texas today to be a part of this RYLAN event, and it didn't disappoint. I mean, this was the first one. What a great turnout, right? It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was well worth the drive.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it was fantastic. It's for a good cause. I'd like to thank Mike, RYLAN's dad, for allowing us to be a part of this. His motorcycle club, Servant Souls, those guys are amazing. Everybody that showed up here today was amazing. Hometown Hot Rodder, those guys are awesome. Go check out their podcast. Met them today. We're gonna do some stuff together in the future. Really looking forward to it. Good people. Just, this is what life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be people coming together for a common goal or a common cause. And anyway, it just got me in the feel good today. Ryland forever, right? Nobody will ever be as strong as Ryland. And I really, really, really want to do everything we can to support the Ryland Strong Network. So they have a website as well. I'll post the links down below. Go there. If you want a shirt, buy it. Anything helps, because they're trying to change the narrative, which is kids being left behind. And we can't leave kids behind when it comes to cancer. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share,
And always be scribing.
always be scribing. Dublin, Texas. We'll see you later.
Is there someplace I can trade in all this love-sick information now that it's over? Now that we're through, tell me